What is up, cheeseheads? Welcome back to another episode of BAM GPG. So today, Bryson, we're going to be dialing in on two things. Number one, the latest injury update for out of Green Bay, and number two, a quick but important preview of Thursday's Thanksgiving matchup against the Detroit Lions. So let's dive right in here, Bryson. So first up, we're heading into a short week. Injuries matter more than ever this week. Recovery windows, they shrink. Game planning really tightens, and the depth is truly tested on these short weeks here. And right now, the key names we're focused on for this game, obviously, number one, Josh Jacobs. He's still dealing with a nagging knee injury with a short turnaround this week. The Packers, they're looking to be careful here. They need him 100% when it matters most, not just limping into a Thursday matchup against the Lions. Marshawn Lloyd, we've talked about him previously. There is still some optimism out of Green Bay, but the Packers aren't going to rush this young running back, especially on a short week. Expect a rotational role if he is active for Thursday. And Lucas Van Ness, he sat out the first couple practices this week, still trending in the right direction, but still something to watch with that foot injury. His ability to set the edge in this matchup is going to be huge for Green Bay.
Wasn't Jaden Reed supposed to return for Thanksgiving too?
Yeah, so that's a possibility too. We'll have to keep an eye on Jaden Reed as well. He's been limited both injury reports this week. Jaden Reed's been limited. So we'll keep an eye on that too. I'm hoping to see him back out on the field. This offense, it just hums so much better when he is out on the field. You have your full slate of receivers. Matthew Golden also did not participate again. So that's something a little bit concerning with Golden. I know he's got that wrist injury. I don't know the severity of it, but something to keep an eye on with him. So the theme here, guys, the Packers are trying to get healthier without forcing anything, right? And the mini bye after this game could be a huge reset if they can survive Thursday against the Lions. Now, Bryson, all right, here. Thursday, Thanksgiving, Packers versus the Lions. This is a massive NFC North moment right here.
We got to run away with the turkey.
We do. We got to get the turkey on Thursday. Detroit, they've been one of the more consistent teams this season, physical, well coached, and they love to lean on the run game with Montgomery and Gibbs. That's for sure. And if the Packers don't win the line of scrimmage early, it could get tough real fast for Green Bay. But here's where Green Bay can really attack this game. Jordan Love versus that Lions secondary. Detroit's pass defense, well, they've been vulnerable, right? You saw it last week against the Giants. And if Love can get comfortable with early rhythm, throws, slants, motions, quick hitters, it can really soften the box and open up a shot downfield for him throughout the game here. And then Matt LaFleur's play calling wrinkles, right? We've talked about this for a few weeks now. It's time to dig deeper, right? Into that bag of tricks that LaFleur has. Bunch sets, jet motions, play action, make Detroit think instead of letting them attack you on offense. And then number three, they have to protect the ball, right? Short week, they're going into a hostile environment in Detroit. This game can swing on one big mistake in a hurry. So they got to protect the ball this game. And here's the real key. If Green Bay jumps out early and forces Detroit to really chase them instead of pound the rock this game, this becomes a very different game, right? So, final take here, Bryson. The Packers, they have a chance to really change the tone of their season right here on a national stage against a divisional rival with everybody watching.
Oh yeah, and it's gonna be quarterback pressure. Jared Goff is not good under quarterback pressure, and we have Micah Parsons, Rashawn Gary,
Yeah.
and possibly Lucas Van Ness.
Yeah, and Wyatt's been playing well as well. So, um, absolutely, you got to get pressure on Goff. Again, he is not the most mobile quarterback. He doesn't
And
like to throw the ball uncomfortably. He likes to sit back there with time.
at least like 3 seconds.
Yes, you got to get pressure on him. not gonna they're gonna try to not get beat by Parsons again. You saw Minnesota at times last week. They were triple teaming him. They had two linemen and a running back coming in and chipping him there. So they're gonna
And
game plan for Parsons.
and even then, he still got sacks.
He is. Parsons, I'll say it over and over. He's a generational talent. He's the Reggie White type of talent for the Green Bay Packers. He's not just good, he is great. So, very lucky to have Micah Parsons. Again, he changed the dynamic of that defensive front in Green Bay the moment he arrived in Green Bay. There's no doubt about that. And love to have him, right? We're going to need him. Got to keep him healthy, and we're going to need him for a playoff run. The guy's a game changer. If you say otherwise, you're just a hater of Parsons, right? So Parsons, generational talent, really changed the dynamic of that defense. Can't say
Yeah,
it enough. And again, Bryson, the Packers Thursday, play clean, play fast,
yeah,
and be the more desperate team on Thursday.
yes.
That'll be key.
Especially because the Lions are fighting for a wild card spot.
They are. We're both fighting for a playoff spot, both fighting for that division title in the NFC
I don't
North.
think the Lions are really fighting for it anymore, though.
No,
They probably won't get it.
if they get a loss on Thursday, that could almost seal their season for them. So it'll be a fun one to watch. Certainly, Lions are still a very, very good team, very, very talented offensively, have a ton of weapons, especially at running back there. Gibbs, he's a phenomenal running back.
I
They're gonna have to look out for that.
he had, I don't know how many fantasy points he had, but he put up a lot last week.
He did. So the key will be to keep the ball out of his hands for Green Bay. They got to keep the
Yes.
pressure on him, keep the drives alive. They got to convert on third downs for Green Bay. You got to put points up this game. You can't really settle for field goals. You got to get the Lions into a passing game and let your defensive front really eat this game.
And don't throw the ball on 4th and 1 or 3rd and 1.
Exactly. Exactly. So we'll be back, Bryson, probably post game, give you a kind of our recap. Hopefully a Packer victory on Thursday.
Yeah.
And happy Thanksgiving to everyone. We'll be back with some more Packers after the game Thursday.
Yep.
And as always, Bryson,
It's go, Pack, go.